Hi, Salon Bosses. How are you guys doing today? It's Friday night. I am sitting here in my car waiting for my boys to finish football practice. And so I thought I would jump on. I haven't been on in a long time. So I wanted to say hi. How are you? And then I wanted to talk to you about something that is near and dear to my heart in terms of like my deepest, darkest secrets as it relates to marketing my business. And the thing is that I come to you live, and I know that many of you, because I've talked to many of you, have the same secret I do, which is you're video scared, right? You don't like to be in the forefront of your business. You do not like to be the one speaking about your business on camera, have pictures of you representing your business. You really like to be behind the scenes, right? So when I think about what does being behind the scenes means, I think about, okay, so when you have a movie, right, you've got all these people who are critical in the development of a movie, right? But really the only people who are in the forefront are the director, and 9 times out of 10, nobody even really knows what the director looks like, but it's the main actor and the supporting actors and all that, right? But in the beauty profession, 9 times out of 10, we are the supporting cast, right? And we like it that way. So it's not that we're shy people, but we don't necessarily want to be in the forefront of our business, being the main character of our business, right? We just want to provide our services. We want people to take advantage of the amazing services that we have. We're okay with doing some marketing, but I don't want to be the face of that marketing. I don't want to be the one that has to talk about that marketing. I just want to do the service that I provide. And so let me tell you, I totally get it. And marketing is my thing, right? Like I am, that's my superpower, marketing. And so, among other things, but marketing for sure is one of my superpowers. So I wanted to come online and I wanted to talk to you about what does that mean, right? For your business. So, I'm going to take a minute and I'm going to invite some people, um, on who I know can relate to this being video shy on their thing. So give me a second before I go deep into this. Sorry, you would think I would be so much better at this whole live thing, but I'm going to tell you this really is like my kryptonite, this video stuff. I'm just going to invite a couple of people. A couple of people that I haven't reached out to in a while, and just say hello. Hopefully they can join. All right, I think that's good. Okay. All right. So, hey Ash, thanks for joining. All right, so the topic today is, are you video scary? And so I am like the queen of video scary. Ash is one of my really good friends, and she could attest to how much I talk to her about avoiding trying to come on live. So I have made a commitment that I'm going to stop being video scary and I'm going to do it. So I was saying before I started inviting people is, in the beauty industry, we are not. The people who do the service of the people, we are not forefront people. We are behind the scenes kind of people. We want to deliver the services, we want to make people beautiful, and we want to do that without being in the forefront. And I will tell you, in the environment that we are in, that we cannot continue to not be in the forefront, speaking about our business, talking about our business, letting people see the passion that we have for what it is that we do, right? So so I specifically have come into this group because it's a group full of us, right? Beauty professionals who we either have, most of you have, and are currently performing services, either behind the chair, or you own a salon, or you're an independent stylist, right? So I relate to the fact that you are a behind the scenes type of person. You don't probably have very few of the stylists that I work with and owners that I work with even have pictures of themselves on their website. They 9 times out of 10 don't have any video of themselves speaking or representing their salon. And I will tell you, I have struggled with that. I definitely don't have any video of me speaking on my website. I do have some pictures, but it was a pain in the ass to get me to get those pictures on, right? Because that's not who I am. I don't want to be in the limelight. I just want to meet people and I want to talk to them and I want to, I want them to get my services and that's it. But I don't want to be doing this, right? It causes me a lot of heartburn. So I'm going to talk a lot about this over the upcoming weeks about how we can overcome this feeling of, and let me even back up. So one of the biggest reasons why I don't like to be in the limelight is because I don't wear makeup all the time. And I have this thought that I needed to be like fully made up, hair completely done, right? Because that's what we do, right? We got to come up and we got to come out like totally correct, right? Because I didn't want to be judged by the fact that, oh my God, I haven't got my eyebrows done. I don't have any lipstick on. I'm sitting here in my car. I've got, my Mr. Rogers sweater on and I don't want that to be the display of who it is. But you know what? 9 times out of 10, this is exactly how I look, right? I'm always needing to get my eyebrows done. I'm always needing to get my nails done. I'm borderline always needing to get my hair done because I love this industry, but I will tell you, I hate the participation of beauty services. I hate getting beauty services done on me. It takes too much time. I'd rather be doing something else. So although I respect what we do as professions, I'm not necessarily behind the chair anymore, but I don't like getting the services done. I know I gotta look good, right? My husband's always pressuring me to make sure I get my hair done and all that. But again, I'm a behind the scenes kind of person, right? I would prefer to be in sweats every day, all day, no lipstick, you know, I will take a shower and I'll make sure my hair is done because I love hair extensions and I love hair, but that's about it. Like, I don't want to do anything else, right? So it's taking me a long time to get over this hump about I don't need to be in full makeup costume because I don't go out in the world like that every day. I don't need to get a makeup artist to get on a live to communicate the messages that I need to do. So I'm not sure that I'm fully there yet, but I'm getting there. And so I'm going to tell you, as a salon owner, you may feel like you need to get made up if you're going to do a promo, right? I certainly wouldn't say, have yourself unmade up on a promo for your spot. That's not what I'm suggesting. But what I am suggesting is that you do need to get in front of your prospective clients because we are now in an age that people need to connect more than ever because we have all of these distractions that remove the type of connection. So, and I recognize that as a marketer. I recognize that in order for me to make valuable connections, I'm going to have to get out of my comfort zone and I'm going to have to do things that don't necessarily feel good to me to still make that connection. Now, if I was at a networking event and it was a bunch of people, right, I would have already planned to look the way that I think I should look and I would be ready to mingle, right? But to be able to do that impromptu and to make those kind of connections on impromptu, something that I personally struggle with. It's something that isn't like natural to me, right? It's not like, oh, I'm going to get on live and I'm ready to do this and I'm just going to talk randomly. I really like to have all my bullet points ready. I like to have what my topic is going to be. And that's not what people want, right? So I'm going to come up. I'm going to show up more. I'm going to be more visible in my business because my business is not a generic marketing company that services salon. It's not, the name of my business is SG Consulting Services, which is Sundey Gardner Consulting Services. I am the face of my business. So if I am going to be the face of my business, even if you have a salon that isn't the name of your business, but many of you do have your name in your business, you need to be visible, right? As the owner, people want to know who you are, what the vision of your salon is, what the vision of your business is, and what's going to set you apart. Now, I own a barbershop. I've owned a salon too. And I will tell you, there is a salon on every corner of the street in most every American town, right? So, from a barbershop perspective, not so many barbershops as there are salons. So, you have to ask yourself, how do you set yourself apart? And if you're doing the same thing that most other salons are doing, which is being behind the scenes and not visible, then you even have a greater problem setting yourself apart. So start to set yourself apart. And I want to use an example of why non-professional beauty people who are visible on YouTube, who are visible on Instagram are killing the game, right? They're visible. They're out there and they're not professionals, right? You can go and do a search of, advice on how to take care of natural hair. And it'll be like pages after pages of people who are not even who are not stylists. They haven't been professionally trained. All they've either done is self-taught themselves or they've done some product knowledge. And now they're internet famous because they've made themselves visible. They've decided not to be behind the scenes, make themselves visible, and show the knowledge that they have. And as beauty professionals, y'all got the knowledge. You got the knowledge, you got the know-how, you know your shit better than anybody. You went to school for it. You've been behind the chair practicing. Many of you have been practicing for greater than 3, 5, 10 years. I've met some of you all. Some of y'all have been in business for, 10, 15 years have been in the game, right? You got more knowledge than that girl down the street who's a product junkie, who's, now got 1 million YouTube followers because she is not video shy like you and I, right? She's not afraid to get on a video screen, made up or not made up, and talk about why she loves the following 60 products that she's reviewing and now is sought after by advertisers so that they can get in front of the viewers that she has. So this is what I want to say. So beauty professionals who love to be behind the scenes, not in the forefront, let us make 2017 where we step out into the light, right? We step from behind the scenes into the forefront of our business and become the face of our business and visible and show the world that we know our shit. We are here. We have amazing businesses that offer amazing services, and nobody is going to sing those praises better than you can. All right. So this is Salon Boss Coach Sundey. I want to just also let you know before I jump off of here that I am going to be visible way more than I've been visible over the last 6 months. But for sure, I will hop on this thing on Fridays and I will be on here on Wednesdays. And so Wednesdays will be a training. And this upcoming Wednesday, so stay tuned. This upcoming Wednesday, we're going to talk about marketing goals and why you need them and what's important about them. At the end of the month, we are going to do a 2000, thanks Ash. At the end of the month, we are going to do a 2017 business goal checkpoint because that will be the conclusion of 6 months into the year. Where are you against your business goals? What kind of changes or modifications do you need to make at your overall goals? And if you didn't set any goals at the beginning of the year, like I had advised, it's still not too late to make a difference in 2017. So we'll be talking about that on the 28th. But this upcoming 14th, we're going to be talking about marketing goals, how to set them, what does it mean to your marketing endeavors and all that. So look out for me every Wednesday going forward, and I am going to do my very best to also hop on Friday night. So this is me saying sayonara. Have a great weekend, and I will talk to you guys next week. Bye-bye.